Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Raw Zone with Crypto. My name is PA. I am your host in Crypto After Dark. It is now April 26, 2021. The time now is 12:13 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday. And in this video, we're going to be talking about Tesla, SpaceX, renewable energy, and Bitcoin. Now, what does Tesla, SpaceX, renewable energy, and Bitcoin have in common? We'll get into that later on. But it's being reported that the convergence between Tesla and SpaceX renewable energy and Bitcoin mining to establish an interplanetary economy, humanity needs a better financial system that decentralized cryptocurrency can offer. Now, Tesla, a top 10 company in the Fortune 100 that is run by one of the world's wealthiest people, Elon Musk, transferred $1.5 billion of its treasury cash into Bitcoin in early February. Musk's Bitcoin purchase startled traditional investors who now had to understand how their investment in Tesla would relate to Bitcoin. Currently, much of Tesla's revenue comes from selling surplus renewable energy credits, or RECs, which will dry up in the next several years as competing automakers produce their own zero emissions vehicles and build up RECs with states that require them. In Tesla's filing with the United States Securities Exchange and Commission, the company stated that it updated its investment policy to be more flexible in diversifying and maximizing returns on idle cash. As part of this plan, Tesla said it would invest certain alternative reserve assets, including digital assets, gold bullion, and gold exchange traded funds. The statement continues. Thereafter, we invested and aggregated $1.5 billion in Bitcoin under this policy and may acquire and hold digital assets from time to time or long term. Moreover, we expect to begin accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment for our products in the near future, subject to applicable laws and initially on a limited basis, which we may or may not liquidate upon receipt. The Bitcoin market has seen Tesla's recognition and advancement into the crypto industry as an institutional validation for Bitcoin's use as a store of value. Tesla's other business produce and sell solar panels, solar roofs, and batteries. The batteries are used in its cars and provide power storage for residential solar systems. Residential solar systems can feed surplus energy into the grid. The local power company will prorate a customer's electric bill based on the amount of power drawn from the system. Tesla Powerwalls can store that surplus energy and power various things in your home, including air conditions, and charge your Tesla electrical vehicle. The excess energy from Tesla's micro energy sources can be routed to run crypto mining operations without crypto mining. The surplus energy is either wasted or stored and sold for pennies on the dollar. Now, Tesla and other energy companies can turn excess power into a digital asset like Bitcoin that is instantly bankable. How SpaceX fits in. Many speculate that Tesla's investment in and acceptance of Bitcoin as a payment is a significant signal of the company's direction. As we know, Musk is also the CEO of SpaceX, the company intending to set up a colony on Mars in the coming decade. However, US dollars fundamentally won't work on Mars. I'm, s- I'm sorry, I'm laughing because the whole situation with Mars, it's going to be a totally different type of governing system. The extended communication time between Earth servers and Mars servers poses a lot of problems. There will still need to be a verifiable, trusted way to transfer value between the planet's economies. Bitcoin offers a better solution for securely transferring value between planets on a trusted network where the 10-minute block times end up being advantageous instead of a hassle. SpaceX Colony can trade locally using a convenient local medium of exchange and securely transfer that value back home to Earth without any middleman or concerns about inflationary monetary policies on Earth. Bitcoin offers people a more seamless way to integrate economies between planets. Therefore, colonies on Mars will likely be running Bitcoin nodes, making use of SpaceX Starlink satellite constellations. Decentralized server architecture to establish the Internet of Value. The transition from the analog world to a digital native society requires programmable money. The current fiat banking system is archaic, inefficient, and unable to meet a technological advanced society's needs. Bitcoin mining is the backbone of this evolution. Bitcoin is the most recognized digital currency in the newly forming decentralized economy. Bitcoin has reached critical network effects and is the logical choice for a digital native global reserve currency. The internet, the internet of value, where value is transmitted as efficiently, cheaply, and reliably as data is now, is free from any individual government or entities of control. Bitcoin serves this purpose because of the decentralized architecture built into the Bitcoin protocol. Critics attack Bitcoin for having too much of its processing power housed in mainland China. Meanwhile, the decentralization of Bitcoin's computing power will continue to improve as more energy producers recognize the benefits of converting excess energy into digital assets through Bitcoin mining. Is Bitcoin a waste of energy? Pros and cons of Bitcoin mining. Bitcoin mining is necessary to establish layer 1 security for the decentralized economy, a function that central banks now provide for the fiat centric global economy. The decentralized economy is becoming more efficient and multi layered. Bitcoin's strength is that has the world's most powerful computing network with which to secure the decentralized economy's base layer, upon which all other value transmission solutions are being built. We are witnessing the development of a new decentralized financial ecosystem. One day, you may be able to send $20 to your buddies on Mars without thinking twice about what it took to get it there. In my opinion, honestly, I don't think that, I mean, it's a possibility, but I think what they're going to do on Mars, if we do get to Mars, once we establish bases, and I have a different theory on that. I'm already way ahead. I'm acting like the hypothetical is already there. The future is now. What's going to happen on Mars is there's not going to be any real currency. The currency is going to be energy exchange from the individuals themselves. It's not going to be that you're mining a product or some type of asset. You will be the asset on Mars. For room and board, for food and necessities, you will be required to work for the trade. So your service will provide you with shelter, food, and livelihood. That's what I think is going to go down on Mars or up on Mars, however we call it. But the thing about this, Tesla, SpaceX, and renewable energy and Bitcoin mining is that on Earth, I see the big picture of what Elon Musk is doing, which I've spoken about it in my other videos regarding other tech giants having the same philosophy and ideology, like Bill Gates and, the people from Google and Apple. They're going to, on Earth, every major, if not every billionaire, like Jeff Bezos, will get into the mindset of they want to create their own governing city or their own city or state and have their own governing rules apart from, let's just say it's being done within the United States, but it's going to be worldwide. Apart from the United States government structure, they're going to have their own government, governing bodies, governing laws within the country. So it's just like saying, like how DC wants to be a statehood, or like you have the city of London in the United Kingdom, or you have um, like the Vatican in Rome, it's its own country. This is what I see happening because of what Elon Musk is kind of doing. He's going to create his own city. He's going to manage his own currency, whatever that currency may be, Bitcoin or some other, coin, Dogecoin, whatever. He's going to have his own renewable energy, right? He has a solar. So Tesla has a solar roof, right? They have the Boring Company, which is the transportation, even if it goes nationwide for his area. I'm speculating. This is not something that he's actually doing. I'm just seeing everything that he's doing right now, and I'm speculating that this is something he may be doing in the United States and in another planet like Mars. So he has the solar roofs, which is renewable energy. He has the Boring Company, which is tunnels under the United States where traffic is reduced, less electricity being used, less power, less gas, uh, because of his electric cars. And then you have Starlink, which is the communication connections. And then he's thinking about building Starbase in Texas. Like that's an idea he has to build a city for SpaceX, an entire city. So I can see him building this city, connecting Starlink, the tunnels, the renewable solar roofs, or whatever buildings he may build. And there you have a real smart city, a full smart city, and you will start seeing these types of cities pop up all over the United States and all over the world. So I see the vision. I mean, it might not be Musk's vision. I'm seeing that vision for him because again, he has the tunnels, he has the electric vehicles, he has the solar roofs, he has the communication network Starlink, and then he's thinking about building the Starbase city. So I see this happening with many other billionaires having this idea, creating their own cities, creating their own laws. And this is what I said I have a previous channel, I have another channel where I talk about technology, where the future is going to be the corporations are going to be the governments. And each corporation is going to be a government. Whether that government is, a technology corporation, or whether it's something like Bill Gates, which obviously Microsoft is still technology. But that's what I see happening. And I think Elon Musk is ahead of the game when it comes to this. Anyways, just my thoughts, speculating, hypothesizing, or, just giving my future scenario possibilities. If you want to go ahead and like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. If you want to support me monetarily, you can support me at PayPal me/Political Avenger, Cash App /$ Political Avenger Raw, and swanbitcoin.com /Political Avenger. All the links are in the description section. I don't DM, I don't email, and I don't put comments asking you for money. Those are scammers. Flag them, report them. Okay? Stay safe. Think about what I just said about what Elon Musk is actually hypothetically speculating might be doing, creating his own government, his own country, his own city. I talk to you soon. Good night.